Welcome to the EXP Group, one of the leading providers of business training solutions. Please enjoy this presentation and visit us on the web at www.theexpgroup.com for more information.
Hello and welcome to today's EXP video on ACCA Paper P3 Business Analysis. The last couple of days we've been looking at information technology, the role of IT. So we are on Chapter 7 of the Express Notes that you can get from our website. What we're going to be having a look at today is on page 36 of the notes, and it's McFarlan's grid. McFarlan's grid. So we're going to spend just a few minutes talking about McFarlan's grid, what it's used for, and trying to explain it to you. Okay, as the notes suggest then, this is used to assess business and IT alignment. So it's useful for making sure the business and the IT are going in the same direction. And perhaps more importantly, it enables us to select projects which need developing. So it's identifying which are the projects which we will develop. Okay, it's a matrix, it's a grid, and you've seen plenty of these in Paper P3 already. Let's just go through this then. So we have the strategic impact of future systems and the strategic impact of current systems. So in other words, we've got what's happening with future systems and what's happening with current systems. As is typical, we've got a low and low and high and high. Okay, let's look at the situation where the strategic impact of the current system is low and the strategic impact of future systems is low. So it's low in both scenarios. Here, McFarlan's grid classifies it as a support function. So it uses IT primarily for support activities, and the example given here is payroll processing. So processing payrolls, not a sort of high strategic importance either now or in the future. So it's very much a support function. Okay, let's have a quick look at what the situation is with current impact. So the strategic impact of current systems is high. Strategic impact of future systems is low. So this is a factory. This is called the factory basis. So in other words, it's used heavily for day-to-day business, but importantly here, it is not viewed as a competitive advantage. So the future impact is low. It's used a lot nowadays, but in the future, it's relatively low. Okay, what have we got in this quadrant? Where we have the current impact is low, the future impact is estimated to be high. So here we're not reliant on IT at the moment, but we are expecting it to be in the future. So this is a turnaround. We're looking at turning around the systems to assist with us in the future. Now, as is often the case with these matrices, what is the situation in this quadrant? When the current impact is high and the future is high, this one is critical. This is key. This is strategic. This is known as strategic. So again, just to almost wrap up this brief video, we're looking at McFarlan's grid. We're in the IT area of the syllabus. And McFarlan's grid identifies various categories to make sure that the business and IT is aligned. So in other words, we're going to be able to select projects which are critical. Now, this quadrant at the bottom, strategic, is the one which is critical for success both now and in the future. Okay, thank you very much for listening to today's video, and please check back tomorrow for the next one in the program. Thank you for listening.